become a young woman in the eyes of our religion. She has prepared for this for years. She's been going to Hebrew school twice a week since she was in kindergarten. She's been, in the last year, since March, she's been going through a tutor, working with the cantor, who's the singer, and also now working with the rabbi. We have 10 days left. My role as the mother is to plan, but also on that day, I will be giving a speech to my daughter. Now, her bat mitzvah is a dual, meaning there will be her and another boy doing this event at the same time. So there will be approximately 250 people in the audience. Probably 50 of them will be kids. Maybe more. The last time I did this, in 2007, even though I've been in Toastmasters for quite a while, my knees were shaking so bad that I figured I really do need to practice. That's why tonight is a practice speech. I'm going to be speaking to my daughter, Lindsay. I'm taking this picture. So here it goes. First, I'm going to congratulate the other family, wish them mazel tov, which is a nice saying. It's kind of like a congratulations. Anyway, Lindsay, I want to remind you of a story that happened here in the temple about a year and a half ago. We came here for a Friday night service, and after the service, we went to the Oneg Shabbat, which is a little snack food, and you could sit around and socialize. At that Oneg, the temple was having a special recognition for its long-standing members. So there was a lot of people there. And you were on the back table with your father having a snack, and I happened to get up and go on the other side of the room to get a drink. While I was there, I saw the rabbi, so we were just chatting for a few minutes. And off behind me was a table where some people were talking. And though I don't think I was supposed to hear this conversation, I couldn't help but hearing the man ask the woman next to him who I was. Well, her response intrigued me. She said, I don't know her at all, but I can tell you one thing. She has the cutest daughter, and she pointed straight across the room to you. And of course, as a mother, this makes me feel good. And I share this story not to let you know about my eavesdropping skills, but rather to make a point. And the point is, while some of us can go through life fairly invisible, there are others, Lindsay, like yourself, who really stand out. Now today, for your bat mitzvah, there is no doubt that you're standing out. You look gorgeous, you sound beautiful, your father and I are so proud of you. But these are just a few of the reasons that we feel that you stand out. And while this speech is not meant to highlight your physical characteristics or the things that you're good at, rather it's more meant to highlight your virtues, I do have to take a minute to talk about some of the reasons why I feel you do stand out from a physical perspective. Let's just state the obvious. The gorgeous curly red hair. Complete strangers walk up to you and say, "Oh, where did you get that hair? Can I have it? Can I borrow it?" And you're always so good-natured about it. You just smile, that wonderful smile, and you let them have their moment. And while we're speaking of the physical characteristics, another obvious standout, Lindsay, is your petite size. She's on the bottom 5 percentile. Many people mistake you for a much younger child. Yet we know that your size only dwarfs the greatness that we've seen. And it certainly masks your physical strength, which is one of pure power. Now, there are many more reasons beyond the physical why you stand out, Lindsay. And in no particular order, I'd like to share a few more. You sing beautifully. You were selected as a soloist for a backstage Broadway production at your school. But more than that, you sang at a nursing home, and you shared your talents with the elderly. You're a terrific artist. You're very talented at drawing. And while the population at large has yet to see that artwork, I know in time they will. Your schoolwork is excellent. And even here at the temple, you were selected for a special honor to meet with the rabbi every month. You stand out for your environmental concerns. You show it by recycling, by composting, by helping with our family garden. Once you even made me take papers out of the garbage at a Toastmaster meeting to take them home and recycle. It's true. You stand out for your sheer creative genius. I feel that there are a limited few here that have seen you at your creative best. And I promise not to embarrass you, but I can tell you that the characters that you have played have warmed our hearts over the years. It might include things like a superhero, a rabbit, a magician, a deer, a rock star, and a host of other wonderful characters. And there's another reason, Lindsay, that you stand out. And that's because your love of life. I can think of no better example than the day we were at the Civic Center in Wayne, watching your sister play soccer. You were about 6 years old, and it was a breezy fall day, much like today. The giant oak trees in the far right of the soccer field were blowing an endless supply of leaves to the ground. You decided that you found your playmate for the day. I'll always remember the way your tiny frame looked so small against the backdrop of those enormous trees. Yet you stood there, delighted in the opportunities that each gust of wind would bring you. You readied yourself to jump and leap after each falling leaf. I stood there in awe. Your spirited determination and the satisfaction you felt after catching each leaf gave way to the purest expression of joy that I have ever witnessed. And that spirit came through just on November 1st for Mitzvah Day, which was a special day of charity that happened in North Jersey. We went and visited a nursing home, and we were making pillows, heart-shaped pillows for the elderly, and then you went to help women play bingo by putting chips on their cards. And one of the coordinators had watched you and came back and admired your spirit. So while I could go on and on about the ways that you stand out, Lindsay, I'll just conclude by saying this. While you're already blessed with so many great gifts and reasons for standing out, there's still a lifetime of opportunity for you to do more. This world needs smart girls like you leading the way to do more mitzvah, to help the environment, to help the elderly.